Hey, what's going on, everybody? So this next lesson is going to be learning how to play Blue on Black by Five Finger Death Punch. It's also done by Kenny Wayne Shepherd, but in my opinion, the Five Finger Death Punch is a little bit more hardcore and just a lot easier to play, a lot better. They're both really, really cool, but I'm a huge Five Finger Death Punch fan, so yeah. So let's get started. So before we get started on this, though, I need you guys to do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Um, uh, yeah. So what I like to do is tune this down to drop D, and there's a reason for that. I'll tell you why. So go ahead and tune your guitar down to drop D. Okay, so to get started, you're gonna do your D string, your D power chord. But you're gonna do a hammer on. So your middle finger is gonna be off the very beginning, off of the high E, and you're just gonna hammer on. And then your pinky. So. And then you're gonna do like a little kind of a walk up to C. And that's why I like to tune it into drop D, is for that, just that part alone. Gives you that hardcore crunch that, so. So nice and slow, your D, and you can leave your pinky off and just. Now there's actually two guitars in the song, so it's kind of hard to play it, to jump back from. Unless you play that over and over until you get it down. Okay, so, and then it goes from. So you're gonna slide from on your D up to the 7th fret to 10. Yeah, blue on black. So you can play around with that little slide from. So your D, nice and slow. Then to your C. And then from your slide to your 7. And then you can even throw this in here where you do bar chords from your C to your D, which is from your 2nd fret bar chord here to your D. little part, you can have, if you want to record yourself, and again, I use Mixcraft to do all of my recording, to dub over yourself playing it while you're playing the power chords in D. You can, don't forget about that little bend off of 3, but you can play it, your bar chord, and go. So from your D, again, the beginning, the intro of the song, nice and slow. So you can either slide it up from your C. So you're playing this, same thing as playing this. So 10 here, the same thing as playing the bar chord here. Off of 2, 3. So if you play it down here, you can access that little cool little bend that he likes to do, and it's badass bend no matter how you play it. So that's pretty much it. You just gotta get the right countdown. When you play it to the song, go put on 5-finger death punch, tune it down to drop D, and you'll nail those chords using those chords. So that's pretty much it. Blue on Black. You can play it, that song, the Kenny Wayne Shepherd version and the Blue 5-finger death punch version. If you're playing the Kenny Wayne Shepherd version, you want to tune it up into standard tuning, and then just play it pretty much the same way. It just doesn't have that little rock feature of that 3rd fret. So thanks for you guys' support. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Blue on Black, 5-finger death punch. See you guys next time.